Open your My Second Modify drawing if you haven't. The next modification command is the Fillet command, which is used to round sharp corners of two intersecting lines. Select the Fillet command and review the command line. Shows that we're in Fillet, shows our current settings that are in trim mode, meaning that it'll cut away objects as it adds the fillet, and right now the radius is set to 0. Let's change the radius. Click on Radius and enter a radius of 0.25. Enter. We want to fillet a bunch of corners, not just one. So let's select multiple, and then we'll select the corners we want to fillet. Pick one line, pick the other line, and you can see that the fillet's been added and the line has been trimmed back. Pick here, pick here, pick here, pick here. Then press right-click, enter to exit the command. Now you notice, because of the change of the drawing, some of our dimensions changed. That's because the object itself has changed shape. What we're going to do is we're going to use grips to fix them. Pick on the 3.75 dimension now. Pick on its grip. Move the grip to the new location, and you can see the dimension changed to its proper value. Now the 2 dimension was fine before when it was a sharp corner, but now that we have an arc, it has to click to the top of the arc. Pick on the 2 dimension, pick on grip, and how do we get to that corner? Shift right click, pick quadrant. Now you can see it's hard to click on that because our snap is turned on. Let's turn it off temporarily. Now we have freedom movement. Move our cursor near the quadrant of the circle, click, hit escape, and now the dimension has changed to the new values. Let's turn our snap back on and save our drawing. The chamfer command is similar to the fillet command in that it will trim and extend intersecting lines. However, instead of rounding, it adds a sloped line. Select the chamfer tool. It is hidden underneath fillet, and you can see when we pick on it, now fillet has been replaced with chamfer. Let's just review some of the settings on the command line. Chamfer is active. It's in trim mode. We have 2 distances, 1 and 2. These are the distances along the edge of the intersecting lines that we want to chamfer. So if we were going to chamfer this corner, we'd have a distance from this edge along this line and a distance from this edge along this line. Let's click on distance and enter 0.5. Now it switches to the second distance, and by default it uses your first distance, which is what we want to use. Just press enter to accept it. Since both distances are the same, it should create a 45-degree chamfer. Click on the horizontal line, click on the vertical line. The 45-degree line was generated, and the horizontal and vertical line were trimmed back into position. Save your drawing.